What's going on, you guys? This video is the PS4 Pro Black Ops 3, and what I want to focus on in this video is if you're looking to have a display that is larger than 65 inches, you're going to experience most likely poor screen uniformity. Now, I'm not talking about the horizontal bands you're seeing up and down the screen, that's just my camera. But if you can look up into the sky and watch me pan, you're going to see some vertical banding that looks like the screen's dirty. Now, I posted a video about the KS9800 having this severely. It's not as bad on the 940E, but this is something you're going to run into just about any time you get a larger display. So if you're thinking about saving up getting a TV that's 75 inches, even 65 inches, you're going to come across some dirty screen effect. This one has a little bit in the middle. You know, it's not super obvious, but you know, you'll see it. And it's just something to think about when you want to go up to a larger display. I like my TVs as big as possible, but this is something that every 75-inch TV I've had has had. So if you look up by the hut, you know, where the gun is pointed, you know, you'll see some banding looking a little bit like the screen is dirty. If you look up in the right above the scope, you'll see it. It looks like the screen is almost dusty. Just a little heads up, and if you're looking at something that's a little bit larger than what you probably have, you probably won't notice it on your 1080p screens that you already have. But just know it's a risk whenever you get a TV that is as large as this one. My 78 curved 9800 had it awful, and this one has it noticeable. You can see as we look up into the sky above the scope, you can see just some dirty screen effect. The horizontal lines, those are just on the camera, but you know, you should see some vertical lines coming down above the scope. Mostly towards the top of the screen. You know, so again, if you're somebody who's wanting to move up to a larger TV, this is a risk that plagues a good amount of them. So if you feel like, hey, I want to get a bigger TV, it's going to be more immersive, I agree, I like it that way. But I'm just telling you that, you know, when you get it, check for it. If it's terrible and it's unavoidable, return it. But I'm letting you know it's a risk and something to be wary of if you're going to pick up a TV that's, I would say, 65 and up. Definitely something of in the 70 or 75 inch. It's almost unavoidable. Almost every TV I've had, you know, it's pretty visible above the gun, like I said. Every TV I've had at that size has some dirty screen effect and some vertical banding. So just another thing to think about when you're choosing a display. 65 to me probably is the sweet spot. There's so many more choices at the 65-inch range. Sony's 930E is an amazing pick for that size. They don't make a 75-inch version, or that's the TV I would have. The KS8000 from last year was only in 65-inch. It didn't have a 75-inch. So at 75, you are limited to the choices that you have. And unfortunately, they do come with their own weaknesses. And screen uniformity and gray uniformity happens to be one of the largest ones. So that's it. I'll be posting some more videos on the 940E before I send it back for the 900. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and more videos to come. Thank you.